Dynamo, who is the biggest thing in magic in Britain right now. Now, I know they say that there's no greater compliment than somebody nicking your act. Are you aware of this guy? Have you heard of him?
Well, I would just answer it this way. If an artist comes out with a song, I don't believe somebody can, literally just take that song and do that song and try to pass it as if it was their own and take that money. It's called stealing. And it's unfortunate that some people have the lack of creativity and ingenuity to be able to come up with their original stuff. But you know what? I never look over my shoulder. I'm about trying to push envelopes, and what people are doing is what I've done, 7 years ago. The new stuff that I'm working on will do what the old stuff did for its generation and for its time. So I guess people will rip me off. I guess that means that, as the most successful magician online with over 200 million views, 46 million or 47 million just on my one clip, you're going to have a lot of magicians going out there trying to see what works, what people are watching. And with more hours on magic on primetime television than any magician in the history of TV, you're going to have that. And that, again, I don't say that boasting. I say that out of hard work, out of incredible teams, out of my incredible management. And so you're going to have that. But it's unfortunate. I'm the guy that's doing it and trying to push the envelope and do great things by pushing myself. And if you're going to have people that are going to knock it off and rip it off, I feel bad for them, because there's no soul there. There's no authenticity. There's no art there. Anybody can rip off anybody.
You've given a very magnanimous answer, and an answer that is far more diplomatic than I would have given if I were you. I'm offended on your behalf. I think it's really offensive that you would put your heart into creating anything and then somebody else has the right to just take it, copy it, and put it out under their own name just because they happen to see your version of it. I think it's truly offensive, and shame on him.
Well, it's for me, it's not even just the material, but I've seen literally like parts of his show that people have shown me, and if you go to my website you could see it for yourself on crissangel.com under the TV section. But he even like steals my my tableau, my pose. Now I didn't invent that pose. That's depicted by Jesus Christ, but I was the guy to do that in magic. And the way that I look and my image and all of that stuff, even my marketing campaign that I did on A&E, all of that stuff was very calculated and very methodical. And maybe they didn't think that it's just in England, but I have a global audience, and I think it's sad. I think it's pathetic. I mean, what am I going to do? I mean,
well, you've nothing to be upset about, in a sense that you've got the show. It's a big success.
I do believe I have a 10-year contract with Cirque du Soleil,
but it still doesn't give someone the right to set up a magic show next door and open with your tricks, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I guess that's part of success, right? I'm successful, and other people want that success, so they try to copy me.